freedom. So now I was looking, say, what do I do?
So you'd work bars and restaurants,
Restaurant,
odd jobs.
banqueting, reception, porter.
But then you actually managed to get your foot in the door into the Savoy group.
Not in the bar, yeah.
Through Pebbles. Pebbles was a bar that was part of a steakhouse.
Stone's Chop House.
Stone's Chop House, that's right.
The steakhouse, famous steakhouse in Pantos.
There were quite a few chop houses around.
But that was the famous, the old place which used to be. They used to play a lot of chess in those days and gambling in those days. We're talking about the mid 18th century. Yeah. So it's a very old place. I started there, but that as a wine waiter. So I started there, and in the meantime I was also tried other things like John Lewis partnership, John Lewis shop. I was selling lighting department, I was selling lampshades. Two old ladies saying, "Oh, you're Italian. You must have a very good taste." Yes, I listen. Anyway, it was a great fun. But then they said, "Oh, that's not me. I couldn't." So I just moved then full time, a stone shop house.
Have you got any pictures of yourself in the swinging 60s?
You wouldn't like to see.
I would love. It's a shame that I know you don't have any, but I can just
we're talking about guys.
He's
remember,
devilishly handsome.
Rolling Stone and Hyde Park, right?
It's the swinging 60s.
Now I had a long side back here, long hair, with longish hair. I had the spiked trousers, with the flare, and then I had I should have brought I had this chains with a big medallion here. Medallion, so I showed my own chains.
The picture's forming, yes, the picture is forming inside.
But it promising in those days was working. That's what was the thing, right? So the only problem is that I get up in the morning and I used to. Did I do it? Did I do it or didn't do it? Oh my God. Oh no, please. No.
I think that's an interior dialogue. Probably had
on one side. No, anyway, so in really what happens, as I said, I done all that, and then he said to me, when I hit the bar, I went to the Richmond Hill Hotel, I did banqueting and nightmare there. Porter, I didn't like it. So I did practically every outlet to the hotel really. Porter, kitchen porter, I think maybe kitchen is artist, maybe it appeals to me, but my God, just the language would, Anyway, that's okay. So that's where I came to the bar. I hate the bar and said, that's me. I'm an extrovert. It does help to be an extrovert in the bar, of course, because you're dealing with people, right? So you have to be quite comfortable with people. And so I hit the bar and I said, that's me. So when it comes to the Stone Shop House, the general manager, great Charles Cagliani, he was, to him everybody was Gino. Charles used to go about it. Gino. And they decided to open a bar upstairs. It's 2 floors.
Where was the shop?
In Panto Street.
Panto Street, okay.
Panto Street, of Haymarket.
Okay, yeah.
Panto Street.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's it, the theatre, the comedy theatre, just opposite from it. And there were 2 floors, so they decided to have a bar downstairs, but it was a lounge. So they opened the bar upstairs called the Pebble Bar. So Stone Shop House, Pebble, not very great, but anyway.
What's the decor like?
They get all practically black. Had the top hats as the lighting because they were top hats as a shade, lamp shade.
Lights, okay.
Lamp shade, quite dark, very cozy, and a lovely little bar. I'm ashamed I should have put it in the picture. I didn't remember all that. And so it's a great place, but very small. I had something like if I outside as well, at the bar, then at the landing as well. I had 14 tables, so it were not many bigger. So if you think that's 6 outside, right? So only I had 8 tables inside. But the good things I had, in those days, we opened licensing door, was 11 till 3. We had to close at 3 o'clock. Reopen at 5:30 until 11. That was the licensing door in those days. So, but because 2 things. First, because I had a door, so I can actually close it. What I did, obviously, I was renowned for classics. Now, my philosophy, my effort, my total, commitment is to classic as they were created. End of story. No messing around with it, as was created. Okay? So, what actually happened? While all the world was messing around, and of course losing their ways, because the youngsters were losing their ways because they were taught by the previous ones which were messing around. So I said, what's going on here? So I had a string, like everybody can vouch for you. I had a string of bartenders worldwide to come to me because I thought I really greatly believe I was the author. I said, listen, this is the author classic. So if you want to know how classic is made, come here and I'll show it to you. So all the world bartenders came to the American bar. How do you make a white label? I mean, a simple drink or an old-fashioned, a Zazarak. I mean, they didn't know actually, because they were making it. But they were making it as we were not sure whether it's the right way, the wrong way.
So was that because being the head bartender of the American bar of the Savoy gives you credibility?
All my predecessors.
I speak with the voice of certain people standing behind me.
I was speaking.
I am the inheritor, therefore your voice is amplified.
Yeah.
How was the training done at the Savoy? Was it literally, you know, you were shown one cocktail at a time
there was no training courses in those days. There was nothing, absolutely nothing. The only way you could learn the trade is to work somewhere where the head bartenders were reputed with name. I say, well, so to me, the first thing to me was that the American bar was the obvious choice. And Joe Gilmore, was my teacher, my mentor until the end. It's because even if I work in social bars, he was still liaison with him. He was coming in, he was teaching me, he was telling me. I was watching him at the American bar.
So it's really just observation and imitation?
That's it. Only imitations, observation and trend. When I went to the American bar, while I was waiting for Stone Chop House Pebbles bar, I was not allowed to even open a chef's bottle, tonic water. No, I'm a bar back. You wash glasses, making cup of tea, and watch. That's what I was allowed.